Does it come with conditions? Are there some things that aren't allowed to be talked about, or are there some things that are pushed in particular?
Not that I'm aware of, no. No one tells me what to do or write or say or think.
For a week every January, Davos is the hub for political and current affairs celebrities. And I was fortunate enough to meet with Gerard Baker in the street, who's kind enough to answer a few questions, because I wanted to find out just what are the requirements when it comes to being the invited press here at the annual World Economic Forum event. Here's what he had to say. Excuse me, Mr. Baker,
Yes.
do you mind if I ask you a few questions about Wall Street Journal's presence in the world?
I've got a meeting.
It's just a really quick one. All I want to know is, I know a lot of press are invited here. Does it come with conditions? Are there some things that aren't allowed to be talked about, or are there some things that are pushed in particular?
Not that I'm aware of, no. No one tells me what to do or write or say or think. I don't speak for the Wall Street Journal. I used to be the editor, but I'm just a writer now. I just write a column for the Wall Street Journal. I can't speak for the Journal, but you should ask the Journal.
Do you know who's the best person to get in touch with?
Yeah, you could talk to... well, if you hang out outside the Journal Lounge and ask Matt Murray is the editor-in-chief, he could tell you what, but he would speak for the Wall Street Journal.
Can I ask you one? Do you think the World Economic Forum is a force for good in the world?
I don't view it in those terms. I don't view it through sort of a moral squint. I just view it as a meeting, a gathering, an opportunity to talk to people and listen to people and understand and have a proper dialogue. I'm morally neutral.
And in terms of proper dialogue, what do you think about the different sort of, I see your lanyard here, you've got the blue, the white with the blue underscore. What do you think about the tiers of people here in terms of open dialogue?
It's an organisational thing. It's not I have nothing to do with the way they organise it. There's a large number of people come and they choose to organise it how they do and give people access according to, what their priorities are. But I just come to listen and to talk and to try and understand what's going on.
Okay, thank you very much. Like a veteran in the political and current affairs game, he didn't give too much away. I still am unsure as to why the likes of Rebel News don't get accreditation and invited here, and certain other major publications whose funding at times is questionable to say the least do. So this has been Count Smiles, Rebel News, and I'll see more of you throughout the week with all our reports here in Davos. See you next time. Unlike many of the people here in Davos this week, we are flying in cattle class, as some might say. We are eating like useless eaters, and we are living in economy accommodation. Some of us even having to bunk up with our producer. Fortunately, I'm the one who snores. But if you value the reports we are bringing to you from here in Davos, then please head over to wefreports.com, see all of our content and share it worldwide. But most importantly, if you can, chip in a couple of quid or a few bucks wherever you are in the world, because we can't do this without you. So please head over to WEF Reports or wefreports.com if that sounds a bit catchier. Spread the word and help where you can. Cheers.